Oh, why not, Riddler? Ooh, that noise. I've been telling you need to go get a real PC anyways. So, chop chop. Just go ahead and let everybody know they need to come together to get you a real PC, and they can just consider it your birthday and Christmas gifts for the year. And go ahead and throw Father's Day in there too. All right, we're doing another giveaway stream because the one yesterday made me happy. I enjoyed hooking old boy up. So be nice in chat. Alrighty. Let's get on with this tomfoolery. What was I doing in this? We are hunting pheasants. Okay. Do I have ammo? I got some. Let's go and get some more. Man, this switching from Call of the Wild to Way of the Hunter, back to Call of the Wild. It is heck on my muscle memory for which buttons I'm supposed to put. Come on. I see you out there. Well, I hear you. You're like 50 meters away. So fly, dumb bird. Yeah. All right. What time is it? We got to get in the groove of things. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and Head on over here. Oh. Well then, that sounds just about right. Would you just look at that? Best aim in the game. Yeah, you can search for it. You ain't gonna find nothing, puppers. You ain't finding nothing. Alright. It's okay. It's alright. Go to main menu it. Get the cycle resetted. And now we're gonna go back over here. Now we're gonna go back over here. Ba da ba ba ba. Birdie, 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 birdies. Birdie, 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 birdies. We're just getting some shots down. That's all we're doing. We're just shooting at the moment. Training dogs, leveling up shotguns. That's what we're doing. It doesn't look like you're searching to retrieve. It looks like you're just standing there. Go find my bird for me, dog. One bird, please. That's what I need. It's a bird, please. Sometimes he probably ran right by it, 'cause that's what he does. Oh, they need to fix those sounds. That is not the appropriate sound. Raccoon shouldn't sound like a bear. No, sir, Mr. Riddler, you have a good one. Oh, yeah, you're gonna go down. Nah, you're good. You are good. Soul Food Sunday. You making some oxtail and collard greens? Oh, throw it on the kill counter. Not a huge fan of oxtail. I think it's highly overrated. But that's just me. That it. Skididdly diddly doo. Now, this is probably not a good combo together, but I do like me some deviled eggs and nanner pudding. I like nanner pudding. Oh, drop that purdy bird. So, where are you going? Did I drop one over there? That's understandable. You know what I meant to do this winter while it was cold outside? Was make smoked cheese. Not really something we can do in the summer here. It's too hot. Yeah, if you're gonna make smoked cheese, you really gotta have. You need a smoke tube. You can't just go off of because you gotta have super indirect heat. Hey, 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 Twitch peoples. Just a PSA. Unfortunately, due to spammers climbing in chat and acting a fool, we gotta have the timer set up. So just hit that follow button. And then wait a few minutes. Are you kidding me? There we go. Wait a few minutes and then you can yell at me all you like. All right. But it's kind of my only defense against these bot spammers at the moment is having a stupid timer on being able to chat. So just smack the follow button, wait a few minutes, then you can come in here, yell at me, ask questions, laugh at me, call me a big dummy, whatever you want to do. I am gonna butcher this name. Crepusculo dos Noob. Thank you for the follow, good sir. Or ma'am. I'm not sure. Don't wanna assume. No assumptions from here. Just reading the name. Gold. You know, that's gonna be kind of my go-to, considering it's a FIFA season coming in. You are not looking to retrieve anything. What's up, my YouTube peoples? Go ahead and bring me that bird. Don't run past it. Bring it meow. What's that way over there? Oh, house. Okay. That would be pretty cool. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's go over here where there will be nothing because it's way too early in the morning. Maybe. I don't know. What time is it? Got him. Why don't you go ahead and get that for me, dog? It'd be much appreciated. Much appreciated. Do 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 do. Gold. Throw it on the counter. Bam. And another one bites the dust. Mm, mm. That is not what I meant to do, because I'm a dummy. We're fast traveling, not dropping waypoints. I swear, sometimes. Ugh. These silly birds. Do 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 do. Nothing. All right. All right. Oh, you know what you didn't do, you big dumb pickle? You did not do a main menu reset. And you're going to wonder why there's not anything popping up. Because you've already been there. You already shot him. You already scared him off. Sometimes I be a dummy. See, it didn't even save my last set. Fast travel. Mm-mm-mm. Uh-uh-uh. Silly stuffs. Silly stuffs. I don't think I got anything. I don't think I got a thing there. Holy poops. Holy poops. Come search for some blood. Let's see if you find anything. I don't think if I got him, it was with that last shot. And I don't think I did, because I'm pretty sure I saw all that bounce off this tree over here. Wow. Oh, Iobauer. Lobauer? Iobauer. Albawa. Thank you for the follow. I I be butchering these names, and I apologize. I have absolutely no idea how to talk. Did I reload? I did not. See? See? Stupid pickle. All females. All females. Well, that's not very useful now, is it? I tell you what. Well, what? Just told you. Mm-mm-mm. Just rabbits. Oh, You know what? It's too early to be just already just blasting random animals. We're not gonna do that. We're not going to do that. Boo doo doo doo. Really gotta get these shotgun leveled up. I want it maxed out. Probably need more shotgun skills too. But I also need bow skills because I'm about to start doing something with a bow. Gotta make a video for it. And I need my bow to not be a giant pain to use, you know? I need my draw time to be better. All the good stuff. All right. We're gonna main menu again. And then we're gonna go back in. See, I really hate when it does that. That's why, like, usually when I fast travel for a main menu, I'll go, like, open up the storage and all that good stuff. Because for some reason, if you don't, it doesn't really save just because you fast travel. It takes a bit. What's going on here? All right. It is the correct time. You should be popping up there. We should have some birds. I need some birds in my life. Where are these skinny chickens at? Where are these skinny chickens? Yo. All females. You know what? Just because. We're about to get back into if it flies, it dies, alright? We're not doing this bouncing around. Are you gonna return with the harvest or are you... What are you doing? You picked it up. You found it. Bro. Come on. I'm gonna need you to get it together, dog. That dog. You do not go on the kill counter. Oof. Oh, Crepusculo dos Noob. You should be able to hop in the chat now. Albauer, Albauer. I'm just gonna call you Io. Or maybe that's Low. Low Bauer. Hmm. Got like 3 more minutes and then it'll let you pop in. It'll let you pop in. Have you ever seen the rain? Something's up with my spawns. It's not doing the spawny thing. It's not doing the spawny thing. Bring me my bird. Could I get a goose with the shotgun from way over here? I can't even scope these guys out. Did you not? What- Did will you go get my bird, please? Go get it. I need to get you trained up. Hurry up with it. Yeah, good dog. Good puppers. Are you returning with the harvest? There we go. Bring me that dumb female. Brr, brr, brr. You're gonna fly over this tree, and I'm gonna shoot you. Come on. Chop, chop. Oh, Lobawa, you are now able to chat, I believe. I believe it'll let you. Yo, hey, hey, hey. How are you doing today? Oh, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Back to there. We're gonna do a reset, and we're gonna come back in. Am I saying your name right? Is it Lowbauer, Ibauer, Iowa? Give give me a breakdown. Nice. So, do you play Call of the Wild or just kind of checking it out? Just filthy with the grouse. Filthy with the grouse. Love Call of the Wild, but recently you've been playing Minecraft with your friends. Hey, that's understandable. You gotta play games with your friends. That's what it's all about, you know? It's about having some fun. I think that's an issue that a lot of people have with, like, this game is they will get so wrapped up in trying to do, like, great one grinds and all this, and they'll just burn theirself out, and they forget, you know, you gotta have some fun. Like, what's the point in playing if you're not having some fun? How long you been playing the Call of the Wild? Since November. How you liking it pretty good? There anything you don't quite understand about it or, have a question on? Watch me have missed the one male in that group. I played off and on for oof, probably going on full 9 years. It's really not mine either. I'm not a huge small game fan. But I put the boar grind on hold just because the feeder issue right now, and that's kind of how I have it all set up. It doesn't look like you're retrieving anything, dog. Yeah, I had to put the boar grind on hold. I have it set up for feeders, and just there's an issue with feeders at the moment that needs to be patched and fixed, and it's just kind of making it a little bit of pain for me. All right, we got any more? We got any more? There we go. Makes the spawns extra. Oh, man. All right, look. I've shot plenty of guns, plenty of shotguns. There's no way you're telling me that bird shot just can't make it that high. Silly. That's just silly. Balderdash is what puh, puh, I say. Puh. Come on. You gonna fly right over. You're not. You're gonna wait until like almost 11 before y'all decide to spawn over there. Raccoon dog. Need some birds. Let's see here. Hmm. It used to be the only way I would actually used to do a lot of goose hunting because oof, what was it? Right around 2019-ish. They were kind of your go-to way to make some money. You could put out some decoys, put out, a couple tripods, and you could just call them in over and over and over, and it was great for money. But I would use a 22, not shotguns. So we would knock them out of the air like that all the time. Hello, 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 other Twitch viewers. I see you are joining in. Be sure to go ahead and slap that follow button so we can get you in the chat. Bro, I need you to. Ugh. So many. What is going on here? All right, hold on. Is anybody that's currently in the chat named Dry Plankton on the Reddits? I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it. You know what? We're back to if it flies, it dies. All right. Go get my bird. It's over there somewhere. Bring me my bird. Oh, let's go. Yeah, generally, Bauer, if I'm hunting birds, I'm usually using a 22. I am using this one currently at the moment because I need to level up my shotgun. They're all females, 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 females. Why not? If you don't get out of the air, we're gonna have a problem. Do we have a problem? Besides my horrible aim, of course. Because, well, should have used a dog to get that. You're a big dumb pickle. Remember, everybody, in order to be qualified for the giveaway, you got to be active in chat. I want to talk with you. I want to get to know everybody. That's how that works. Not to mention, in order to actually send you a key, we got to do some communication. That's how that works. I don't, just is. You know, I've been trying to cut back on sugar lately as I'm getting older and my body is betraying me. So I'm trying to cut back on sugar and we're switching to this zero sugar crap, and I'm an energy drink kind of person, all right? In the morning, I kind of got to. Full disclosure, was a pretty bad alcoholic, drank all day every day, and you know, when you wake up every morning, you take a good old gulp of some whiskey or rum or any of that, you get that burn, right? And you give it up, you still got to get something that'll kind of give you that itch. So I would use energy drink because, well, it tastes like crap and they would help me out with that issue. Oh, shiznits. I missed it. So I'll have an energy drink in the morning to kind of give me that oof, you know? But now I don't switch to zero sugar. And while it tastes pretty much the same, I drink just regular monsters, now zero free ones, because, well, they taste like crap. It's kind of the whole purpose. Um, I'm not sure the stuff in this zero sugar monster is any better for me than if I just had regular. Yo, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go get my bird for me. Oh, silver. Throw it on the kill count. Bam. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'll still have a little bit of sugar every now and again. I am a I'm a candy fiend. I don't care how old I get. I likes my candies. I like what they call old people candy, you know? Sweet tarts, Smarties, you know? I'm not a huge fan of chocolate or any of that. I likes sprees, you know? You know those the big giant round sweet tarts? I likes those. And so every now and again, I still gotta get my sweet treat fix. Gold. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, little prepubescent squeal came in there, didn't it? You piece of candy. So how's everything sounded? I had to do some adjustments with my mic and everything a little bit earlier before I started this. Everything sound okay? Is my mic overwhelming? Am I too loud? Of course I'm too loud. Nobody wants to hear my dumbass pickle voice. Um, game too loud. Game not loud enough. Well, thank you. Riddler, you can't hear the game audio? Well then, that would be something we needed to fix. All right. See, I need to know these things. I appreciate y'all for letting me know. Let's see here. Let's find out why that is. Huh. Let's see. It should be coming through. It should be coming through pretty good. Is that any better? What in the tomfoolery is going on here? Oh, no. All right. All right. We're going to go check out. Mm, 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 mm. I am. And like it just started doing this. So it shows active in the OBS. It's like I'm watching my meter bounce up and down. Everything's active. Well, this is just weird. Hmm. Let's see here. Yes, 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 yes. That would make perfect sense, Riddler. You know, it's hard to tell the difference between the birds in the stupid game and the birds outside my window. Okay. Hey. Sounds like we're getting it. Okay. All right. All right. We're getting there, fellas. We're getting there. Okay. Now, let's make some adjustments here. We're gonna... Y'all gotta let me know whenever we got a good balance going on here. Everything decent? All right. I want the best experience for y'all. I don't quite get to hear exactly what you're doing and be monitoring myself and all that good stuff. Otherwise, I hear myself like echo 8 billion times, right? And let me tell you, that's distracting. Try to take a shot. Shots fired. All right. All right. All right. Let's do this. Oh, hold on. I need to put back on. No, not that one. That one. How we doing? How we doing? Not too shabby. All right. Y'all hear any tomfoolery pop up? Y'all let me know. You put this pickle in check, all right? He's an idiot. All right. Now, you're going to fly over this tree line, and I'm going to shoot you. Nope. Gonna make me a liar? Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Nice. You know, this spot is so hit and miss. It's like 1 out of every 3 cycles there'll be something there. Alright, we're gonna do another quick cycle through. And of course, I didn't abandon you. I tell you what. Sometimes, even I get surprised at my ignorance. Oh, now you save me coming in here. Bum, bum, bum. Welcome, newcomers. Go ahead and smash that follow button, subscribe button. That way we can get you in the chat. Be greatly appreciated. My nose itches. Got an itchy nose. Alright, obviously I need to aim a little bit higher when they're that far out. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, I need you to fly. Thank you. Hey, Riddler, go ahead and do a single bit check for me. I'm not sure my little alerts are working. Because obviously this is, you know, the stream to where everything just stops working like it's supposed to. Oh, there it is. Gold. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is. Oh. Boy, if you don't sit down. Oh, I got 3. That's fine. That's fine. Go get my bird. What, dude, you. I'll tell you what, dog, you are something else. Something else. All right, there's not gonna be nothing there, but we'll go check. We'll go check. These next 2 should not have anything. Those are early morning spawns. That's why we start at 7 instead of 8. Let's go. It'd also help if I didn't, you know, knock my mic out of my face. Honestly, for as slow as this grind's going for me, I do find it to be still a more pleasurable experience than my Red Deer grind. Come back here. Red Deer grind was just brutal. It's because I had so much walking to retrieve everything. It didn't help that I didn't start herb managing until, you know, halfway through. And I missed the zone when I first started. fly, you die. Bring me my birds. Yo, go. Just throw it on the counter. You bring that one back right, I give you a little pupper biscuit. How about that? Yeah. Where are you going? You gotta stay still. Little snacky poo for the puppers. Big dumb dog. Big dumb dog. So, in the event that one of y'all are the ones, well, I mean, one of you will be the ones that get picked. What DLC do you got your eye on? If you are the winner, you're the one that's picked. What are you hoping to be able to get? Ooh, that's a good one too. That's your fallow, your red deer. Get some wild hog there. Feral hog. Turkeys. Tail bar is a good one. That's where I did my red deer great one. That giant pain in the derriere. Damn butcher pack. If I remember right, I think that's the one that has the electric collar in it. You know, that's just something I have not really used too much of, is the electric collar. The one time I did try to use it, it did not have the animal I needed in it. Which isn't its fault. It's mine. I did not read the description correctly. Y'all can't just be flying through here. Alright. That's not how this works. Oh, latent missions. Man, those are going to be a tough one. Oh, get in the blind. Get in the blind. Latent missions are tough because they did a complete rework of where the animals actually go spawn their entire area, right? And so some of those missions to where you need to kill a certain animal at a certain place, certain gun, yada yada yada. Unfortunately, now those animals don't even go in that area anymore. They'll be on the border, but it's pain. I'm gonna be honest, full disclosure, played this game many, many, many years. I don't do missions. Just don't. Bad people tell me, well, that's how you can get the, you can get a free rare or super rare, yada yada yada. And I just don't care about that. I just don't. If they weren't broken at the moment. And though the feeders only have so much of a range, the same with the collars, right? And if those animals don't even spawn or go near the area where you gotta kill them, I mean, I don't think they're gonna be of much use either. But that's just my theory. I'm just a dumb person. Alright, you can't bank everything on me. There you go. Sometimes that's the best way. If it moves, it dies. Just shoot it. Oh, slacking. Get out there. Ugh. Well, that's not a good way to go about it, Riddler. You're gonna miss out on a lot of albinos that way. Alrighty. Give me uno momento. I need to take a 2-second break. And we are back. Alrighty. Bring me my bird. Excuse me. Gesundheit. Charge. Plenty of foxes. Plenty of foxes. Just a reminder, everybody, y'all gotta get like Bauer and Riddler in here. In order to qualify for the giveaway, you gotta be active in the chat. I enjoy talking with y'all. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do my main menu, and I'm supposed to do that every cycle, but I forget. Because, say it with me now, big dumb pickle. Skididdly doo doo doo. Let's go. Where these birds at? I just can't get my spawns right. All females again. I'm getting tired of seeing all females. There's one. That's the one I need. This is Sourine. Sour. South something. Let's see here. Let's see if it tells me. Let's look at Toggle Reserves. Yeah, Salzwiesen Park. Fun fact, this map is a third of the size of the rest of them. It's a very small map. I mean, Dude, you said you were bringing back my bird, and then you said you were looking for the bird. I need you to get it together, dog. Get it all up, put it in a box, whatever you gotta do, but get it together. That was not the one I was looking for. No, we're not. I'm not. No, you come over here. I shot a male. I know I did. I seen them. I seen them. Yeah, it's a small game reserve. It's lots of birds, rabbits, raccoons, foxes, coon dogs, but crap ton of ducks, geese, pheasants, grouse. How far did this? We're just tracking, but I'll tell you what. If we get down here and it's like, hey, tracking prey, I'm going to be a bit upset. Where's this blood that you're supposedly tracking? I have not seen any on the ground. And this is a really long ways to go to track a bird. Alright? This better be the male. Once again, legit. Where are you going, dog? I see no blood anywhere. Holy crizaps. There's like legit no blood. Oh, one. I found. Gold. 637 meters for a bird. That's not cool, man. Not cool. Oh, back to the PSA announcement. Unfortunately, we have to have the chat timer in here in order to keep my spammers out. The bot spammers are, well, quite a nuisance. They flood the chat. So, just hit the follow button, wait a few minutes, then you can come in here, yell at me, tell me what an idiot I am. All the good stuff. Could not tell you. I don't even think I've got a diamond pheasant yet. At least not on this grind. No, I haven't. I've got 0 diamonds, 0 rares. I'm gonna be honest, the lion upsets me. It upsets me. It is by far the worst character fur model in Call of the Wild. They did a really decent job, especially for the age of the game, on 99% of the animal's furs. Okay, the design, the way they look. That lion is just an abomination. It is horrible. I don't understand who looked at that and said, "That'll do. That'll do. Perfect. Wonderful." It looks like, and I said this yesterday, it looks like a 40, 50-year-old traditionally stuffed mount that Cabela's took off the floor and shoved in a back room because all the fur's falling off. I don't understand why they released that with that fur. Like, the mane looks mangy. And I generally play on like ultra settings, right? So I get pretty good visuals. And I think the ultra settings actually make that fur look even worse. It upsets me. They need to rework it. They need to rework it. Instead of giving fallow deer new fur types and all this, go fix the lion. No one said, no one, and I mean no one was like, the fallow deer fur just isn't up to par. Can we get that fixed? Nobody said that. Tigers are fun. Oh, tigers. You are not the hunter. You are 100% being hunted. Just make sure you got your dog with you. They'll let you, at least let you know when the threat's near, when that tiger's coming for you. You'll hear a little growl. And highly suggest carrying a sidearm with you as well. Fun story. My first tiger hopped out of a tent. I heard one growling around. And, what is going on here? I just spawned in under my tent. Almost missed my male. That's crazy. Can't believe I just spawned in under my tent. What is it? Look at this. What? How did? What's? What? What's going on here? This wasn't like this. See, it's because we were talking about tigers, and this was going to enter into my story. But let me go ahead and fix that real quick. That was that was weird. But so spawned in, I wanted to go hunt tigers, right? And it was actually me and Buddy. I don't do multiplayer very often. I don't like all the bugs that come with it. But me and a buddy hopped in and we just wanted to go hunt some tigers, have some fun, laugh, shits and giggles, right? We go looking around, we set up our tents, yada yada yada, and we're trying to track down these tigers. And I fast travel to my tent, I pop out, I hear the growl. My dog's like, "Hey dummy, there's something that's trying to eat you over here." And so I look around, and sure enough, here comes a tiger out the brush. And so I kind of duck back into my tent. He pops into my tent, kills me. I spawn back, and the tiger's stuck in my tent behind my storage box and the back tent wall. And so my first tiger was gotten because he killed me and then got stuck in my tent when he did it. So I just walked in there and gave him a good old what for. Bauer, you're coming in clutch, alright? Coming in clutch. Go! With the reload. I like it. Come on. That's gonna be over here. Too early in the morning, just foxes. I need males. I need males. Come on, grousey grouse. Go get that for me. Them grouse gonna learn to stop flying over here. We ain't hunting grouse, but we killing them. What do you mean searching to retrieve? You were just at it. Oh my goodness. Dog. It is right there. Oh, I didn't reload, did I? I didn't reload. I did. I did reload. And the thunder rolls. And the lightning strikes. Bow, bow, bow. Can I get it? Yep. That it is. Nothing to see here, puppers. Nothing to see here. My aim is atrocious sometimes. I also don't like the way the zeroing works on shotguns. I don't think it's quite up to par like the rifles. For some reason, I get better shots when I'm not zeroed to a certain distance. Was that a twofer? Was that a... Did we get a twofer? Oh, good dog. Good dog. Stay. Get a little nommy nom nom nom. When I'm doing my regular grinds, just regular, you know, animals, red deer, wolves, hog, anything like that. Diamond! Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Throw that on there. Throw that on there. Boom. We'll even taxidermy this one. Just because. But yeah, when I'm doing my regular grinding, most of my shots are about 300 meters. Between 250 and 350-ish. But I am not a fan of shotguns. I'm just not. Yeah, why don't you bring that over here? I understand that. You gotta do what's best to make your game enjoyable. Now, Way of the Hunter. I've been playing that the last couple days. Just got it. And I've played for a few hours. And, my shots are no bueno on that. It's quite frustrating. It's a lot more simmy than this. This is more arcade style, in my opinion. But yeah, my shots are a lot more... what's the word I'm looking for? Inconsistent on actually bringing the animal down. Go! And tracking on there is a lot tougher. It's right there. Sees it. You better get it. Is money and XP an issue for you? Okay. I was just wondering, because if it is, then I got a couple ways of assisting with that. Well, advising on that. One would be do a Grey Wolf grind on Yukon Valley. It's great for money. And yes, the croc grind in Australia. And don't neglect the bentangs either. Them bentangs are good money. If it's on that beach, you unload on it. What's going on? Osama Mohammed. Hey. I believe so. The iron sights are great. I use the scope because It's easier for me to lead them. If they're right up on me, I can, you know, always just... Oh, let's go back. I can always do one of them numbers. But the scopes, it's kind of my gig. Very good. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna go to main menu to reset that. 1 second, I need to actually open the door to my office here. PC's running a little bit hot. There we go. Look over at my monitor software. My CPU's hitting 90 degrees over there. No bueno. That is an albino. That had to be an albino. Let that have been an albino. I need me a rare. Female or not, I need a rare in my life. I don't like that 0 over there, you know, next to the R. I don't like that. We need to throw a real number next to it. So you've been playing long, Osama? Mr. Mohammed. Oh, that is pretty. That is a pretty one. Look at that. Albino female. Y'all could rework this fur type too. It's a little grainy, but that's nice. We're gonna go ahead and taxi that one. Go ahead. Throw that on there. It doesn't go towards the kill count because it's not a male, but it does go towards the rare count. There you go. So where did you find the stream at? Was it on the Reddit post? Just stumble across it on the YouTubes? Same question for you, Miss Balwa. Grouse, grouse, grouse. Very good. And very good. Yeah, this was just kind of an impromptu one. The one we did yesterday was planned. We had that one post up for a few days beforehand. This morning was just kind of woke up and was like, had some fun yesterday and got to make it. And yesterday's player was extra new to the game. A little bit far out. Was extra new to the game, had no DLCs at all, and was super talkative in the chat, hanging out with us, just having a great time. And I'm very glad that we were actually able to get him some DLCs, and it was a great time. I had a blast. It made me feel good. I enjoy helping out the community in any way I can. And so I woke up this morning and we just said, I got a couple more in me. We got a couple more in us, right? We could do this again. So here we are. We're going to run an impromptu one. So I imagine the turnout will be a little lower today, which is perfectly fine. A lower turnout's not a bad thing, especially for y'all viewers. Ooh. Are all you females female? No, no, no. No, no. No, no. Oh. Oh man, no problem at all. And I apologize if I'm calling anybody outside of their gender or whatever, I just say man or male. It just all depends on what comes out of my mouth at the time. I can't assume anything based on y'all's names, so please don't take offense to any of it. Feel free to correct me, though. I appreciate that, Muhammad. And yeah, Bauer, there just really isn't a whole lot, Unfortunately, that's a thing that kind of happens with streamers nowadays is they just kind of want to chase the fad. What's the new big best game out right now? Let's go get all these viewers and yada yada yada. And I can't knock them. It's what they do, and I don't know what you are, but I think you're a raccoon dog. But we're gonna kill you. So they just kind of chase the fad, and that's perfectly good for them, They got their own channels, they're doing their own thing, and raccoon dog. A lot of them, they make their living trying to do this, or they're trying to get to that point to where they can. so I cannot knock anybody's hustle. But unfortunately, that leaves, games like Call of the Wild kind of in the wayside, where there's not that many streamers. We have our big names, we have Lady Legend, Flinter, Rooster, Squidster, and we got all the OGs that have kind of been doing it forever. But it's definitely a lot lower count than everywhere else. Oh, I am not good. I am not good at all. I need you to go down. There you go. I appreciate the compliment, but in the grand scheme of things, I am... Riddler can chime in here. My aim is atrocious at times. Hey, dog, you kind of ran right past the bird, like you stepped over it almost. Hey, I'm shooting a bunch of BBs out here, right? One of them's bound to hit something. You know what, Mohammed? I really, really appreciate that offer. Me and you'll stay in kind of contact for this. I'll take care of the ones that are, for today. But we might work something out for, future things. We might work something out to be gold. Maybe a little, if we're gonna do something along those lines, we could, maybe make something a little bigger, a little teamwork action to where we can really make somebody have a good day. I seen that this post, this Reddit post actually is getting a little bit of love than the first one. So the post that we did for the first giveaway stream that we did yesterday, we did those posts a few days beforehand. Almost every one of those went negative from the downvotes. Almost all of them. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's because it mentioned the stream or yada yada, or people just thought there was nefarious goals going in on this. But let me tell you, those are the first post was it got no love. People pretty much just assumed that, I don't know what I assumed, but it was mind-boggling to me. But this one's getting more love. I think people, from seeing the results of last time, to understand that we're not here for any nefarious reasons. We're legit here to just have fun, enjoy the game, enjoy the community, and help out others. Not a problem, Mohammed. Definitely reach out to me on Reddit. That'll be the best way. Because I'm not sure if YouTube even lets you do a direct message to me. I've had a couple people say they tried to contact me on the YouTubes and just I couldn't. Dude, once again, I'm a big dumb pickle, alright? I miss things every day, so it might just be something that I'm missing on the YouTube. You are right. There was somebody that actually commented on the one of the posts, and they just said, some of these people, they're just miserable humans. This is what they do. They just go through and they just downvote everything, and they're just miserable people. So you got to learn to not take any offense to those things. Take it with a grain of salt, which generally 99.9% of the time I do. I just wasn't expecting, you know, post in those regards to where we're trying to help out other people to get as much hate as it did. But like I said, this one's receiving so much more love. Hey Riddler, you see why when we're doing the pheasant grinds now, why we kind of park right on top of the feed zone areas? Way to go. Round of applause. Round of applause. That's awesome. I appreciate that, Riddler. Thank you for the biddies as well. You're all right, guy. I'm gonna need you to calm it down a little bit, okay? You're gonna give me a little pickle heart attack, all right? I'm gonna need you to just woosah. But the clutch, I know you would think the subs would. I, I, I don't know. We'll work on all that after this stream. I'm not gonna go messing with that in the middle of this. We're having a good time. But bravo. Thank you very much for gifting Bauer a sub. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. Thank you for that. These grouses be everywhere. Oh, pickles. Oh, I need ammo. I'm running around here without any ammo in my pocket. Reload that bad boy up. Did I actually get the mail, though? That would be pretty cool if I did. Pretty cool if I did. Aha, I did. Is that a silver or a molting? Molting. A molting silver. Hey, I was right on both counts. Look at that. I really get tired of having to wait for this dog to bring me my harvest, but I gotta get him leveled up. That dog gotta be leveled up. Oh, this is gonna be another long one, huh? Another old tricky trick. Oh no, I missed the second mail. There was two of them. There was two of them. And I missed number 2. Oh no. Let's just be sure that I missed number 2. We'll go ahead and have them. Have them look-see. Little look-see. And I did. Alright guys, we are probably going to be ending the stream within the next, 40 minutes or so. We usually do it right around the 3-hour mark. Between now and then, we will be selecting the winner. Just make sure we stay active in the chat and all that, because there is some communication that's got to go on between us in order to, be able to get you the DLC. Come on. Sometimes there's a delay. Fly on over. Boo. Boo that spot. Boo. Alright, dog. Could you handle going and getting that one for me? And I will go grab this guy over here. Gold! That's the good thing about birds is they get me a lot of golds. And geese will stack diamonds. When I tell you there are just entirely way too many diamond geese flying around, it's not an exaggeration. Geese be diamond heavy. Gold. 99. Alright, we'll go ahead and hit this back down to 7. Do a little look-see. Yes. Make sure you get everything saved. Yada. Walk out of here. We'll go into here. Exit the main menu. Let's do a cycle. Dum ba bum bum bum. Tell you, man, sometimes these dogs' footsteps sound just like birds' wings flapping. That's another thing I wish they would update in this game, is the sounds. The sounds are just in my opinion, not correct. They need a little rework. Need a little bit of a rework. Are you kidding me? Tell you what. They need to let me break out the DP12. That's what we need. I need to be able to break out the DP12. Let me load in 14 shots. Hit it with the double pump. Boom, boom. Little double tap love. You know, I don't even think this map has lookout points. I really don't. Unless that's one. That might be one, and that might be one. Bauer, is you still there? Got quiet on us. Just one female. That's it? I do. Look at you. I like it when your name's got a star next to it. That's a nice. Seems like something's up with the spawns again. It's alright, we're gonna get to this one. Then we're gonna main menu reset. So this has been a thing for years now. Sometimes your respawns will stop respawning. And it used to be you could just, move your time up a minute or so by sleeping for like a minute or whatever. And now, while that still works, it doesn't necessarily reset your spawn. It just kind of goes, if you move it up to the next day, it helps. But by going to the main menu and reloading the map, it kind of forces your respawns to pop back in. And it's not a guarantee every time, but it definitely helps. Especially if you're doing like Great One grinds like this, and you're just kind of cycling through your stops. Every cycle, you definitely want to kind of main menu out and then come back in. It gives a better chance of your spawns actually respawning. But once again, not a guarantee. Sometimes after a while, you actually have to close the game and then reopen the entire game. Which it looks like it might be coming to that for me because this is a little barren right now. Little barren. Skibidi-bidi-bidi-bidi-doo. Should be one more male over here. At least. I could do that. I could jump to a whole new reserve. Now, do I need to go to the main menu, then select a new reserve, or can I just do a reserve from here and then come back? Or is it all just kind of a guessing game right now? We're just throwing shit at the wind and hoping it, flies. Oh, jump to an outpost. Okay. We'll give that a shot. You're not searching for anything. Go get the stupid bird, dog. Do your job. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'm gonna get... What is up with that? Why? What's going on here? Why is all of this? Why is every time I come over here, my tent or this thing's just floating in the air? Stop complaining, Pickle. Stop complaining about it. At least a stupid beaver that doesn't exist on this map with no trees around didn't fall the tree on it. Dude, you're standing next to it. Will you get the stupid bird? the most irritating thing ever. I hate that. A beaver has fallen a tree on your equipment. It has been returned to your storage. Yeah, well, it shouldn't be because there are no beavers and there's no tree anywhere around. What tree could hit something in the middle of the field? Hmm? It can't. Just FYI. If there's no trees, they can't fall on your crap. Now, if you said something like, hey, a storm came through. Tornado screwed everything up. Hurricane Harvey or Ike got you. You know, that would be one thing. But that's not what it does. It blames it on the beavers. Alrighty, so you say we're gonna go to main menu. We're gonna go back. Oh, do I not have that one? Okay. That's silly. It's right there. We're going to jump to an outpost. Alrighty. And now we're going to jump back to a tent. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Not looking the greatest. We may have to do a reboot. Yep. A little far. But you're flying this way. So, let's see if you swing on by this one. You know what? Let's try that. We're going to a game reload. Let's see here. Let's see if this helps. Let's check it out. Whoa, that's bright white. Bright white. I'm blind. We're just going to continue on our run. I'd quit thumping rabbits. Getting anxious. I need to shoot something. Be thumping at me. Don't you be thumping at me. All females. All of you. That ain't gonna do me no good. But at least there was birds there. One step at a time, Pickle. One step at a time. Alright. You're gonna fly over the tree. Fly. Is the stream coming through okay? For some reason, it's showing that it's unstable. It says my bitrate is too high, which it is not. The bitrate is not too high. Twitch is set for 6,000, like it's supposed to be. Yo. Let's see here. Oh no. Let's go. I already rested. If I do it again, it's gonna increase the money because it's too soon. We've only went through 1 in-game hour since my last rest, which really means like 15 minutes of playtime, I believe. Probably. That's probably it. Which I'm not even mad at. We're at 101 kills. That would be beyond awesome, to be honest with you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. How's it going? Alright, I'm gonna butcher this. Hoof? Hoof? Hoof 13? How's it going? Hoof? Hoof. If I was the great one, I would be digging a hole in terror too. If it waits too long, we're gonna start hunting rabbits. We'll dig a hole. Very good. It's good to hear, Hoof. Am I saying your name right? Is it Hoof or Hoof? Oh, it might be. It might be, Riddler. It might be a hole in the bottom of the sea. Do you know what else is in that hole in the bottom of the sea? There's a log. There's a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. That's not it. That's not it. There's more. See, there's also a knot on that log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There is. There's a knot on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Yes, it does have a secondary job. This is my tracker, and I also gave it the retriever secondary job. You any more? Huh? 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 Is that right? Is that okay? See, you don't spawn in, I kill all of you, alright? That's just how that works, alright? You wait too long to spawn, we don't get picky, we take you all out. We call that herd managed, alright? I manage the herd. That reminds me about that frog on that knot on the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea, okay? Can't forget about the frog on the knot on the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There was something up with that frog, too. There was. Oh, yeah. See, there was a wart on the frog on the knot on the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. And it wasn't just any old wart. That wart had a hair. Yes, yes, yes. There's a hair on the wart on the frog and the knot on the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. Silver! And surprisingly enough, I don't know how it did it. It breathes underwater. But there was a flea on the hair, on the wart, on the frog, on the knot, on the log, in the hole in the bottom of the sea. I know. It's insane. I don't make the rules. That's how it was. But don't worry. Flea was not alone. He had a buddy. There was a chigger on the flea, on the hair, on the wart, on the frog, on the knot, on the log, in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a lot going on in that hole. In the hole. In the bottom of the sea. You see what you started there, Riddler? You see, you knew what you was doing. You knew. You knew what you was doing. We can't go bringing up the holes in the bottom of the sea. There's just too much down there. Is there only 4? Is there more? Track them up. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Pickle can't. Pickle can't end up in the hole in the bottom of the sea, Riddler. This pickle's way too salty. It'll kill the whole ecosystem. It might be salt water, but it ain't ready for this vinegar goodness. Do you understand? Yeah, they should be scared. They should be scared. I'm a coming. Why don't you scare your way right over that tree line? Come on. Chop, chop. I know you're there. I will get you. I'm patient. I'm a patient pickle. Oh, more bitters. Thank you, thank you. Always appreciated. Oof, oof, oof. So if I remember right, I seen you on a post yesterday to where you were having some questions about the game. I believe I had to translate it so ignorant, dumb, pickly me could figure out what it was. It's not your fault. That's my fault. I'm an idiot. But We'll see if we can get through this little communication barrier here, Hoof. What questions might you have about the game? And let's see if we can help you out here. What we's brainstorming today. Oh man, you are perfectly fine, Mohammed. It's good to see you back. You are doing just fine, my guy. Hope you got to take care of all your business that you needed to take care of. We're still just hunting birds. Keyword there is hunting, not necessarily killing. Although we did just massacre an entire group of them because, well, sometimes it needs to be done. Oh, we're at that weird time to where they're traveling between feed zones. Okay, okay. Ah. Oh yeah, you stay down, buddy. I wanna know how long that shot was with a shotgun. Let's see. Let's see. That was a pretty good shot. That was a pretty good shot. Pat my pickle self on the back. Would you look at that? 65 meters. That ain't bad. Good old crappy shotgun. Yeah, y'all usually ain't there till later in the day. Same with this one. Oh no, that's a horrible shot. That one got him. All right, I think I got my mail. Let's see if you can find it. Go on, dog. Do your thing. Good thing bird shot's cheap. A lot better than that new 500 ammo, man. That stuff is just expensive. 1 moment. Let's see here. We are using the Carrion 12. Let's see. That word. We're using that word 12 gauge. This is my main one that I use. Just because it carries 6 rounds. Gives me more shots. It's 12 gauge. And then I also use this 10 gauge because, well, it carries 4 rounds. And it's pretty much for whenever I run out of ammo on this one and I don't realize it. Instead of waiting to reload, I'll just swap over to this one so I can be like, pow. Hit them with thicker splattins. No worries. Once again, shotguns, probably my least favorite weapons. Just, they really are. The aim different, the shots are weird. I am nowhere near consistent enough with them, although, I mean, this grind's definitely helped me get better at it. Not a problem. Give me just a second once I check this spot. Make sure I don't got no flyers. Alrighty. So. Try to get a good zoom in. Let me check the stream, make sure there's no icons covering you. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. Don't forget about this little one down here. Just check these general areas. When setting up for the pheasant grind, you're definitely gonna want to, you're pretty much gonna run this entire map looking for their feed zones. A lot of people set up in the windmills, which I believe is like over in this area. Up in here. Yeah, I think it's like over here. That's where the windmills are. A lot of people set up over there. I did not have much luck over there when I was finding my feed zones. But a lot of people do. So don't neglect that area. Essentially, the pheasant grind's easier to set up than most. In the sense that all you need is 10 tents, 10 of these blinds. Why are you not shutting door? There you go. Did you get the screenshot, Riddler? I don't want to move it if you're still trying to get it. Awesome. Very good. Main menu. And then back at it again. Oh. Let's see here. I am not sure, to be honest with you. I'm really hoping in the next update, which I hope is pretty soon, they fix the whole feeder issue, so if I'm going to grind, I can finish out my boar grind. Otherwise, I might be a glutton for punishment and set up a stupid bear grind. Oh. Fly, fly, fly. Alright, where did that one go? Aw, Miss Mother Mel, because you wanted to go on the ground. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. You don't even get the dog retrieval. You get stepped on. Stupid. Stupid. Raw. Go. Yeah, I might do the bear. Not sure. To be honest with you, not 100% positive. Way to go. Why don't you spawn in and not have your gun loaded? I will not be doing the mule deer. Mainly because I'm hunting a lot of mule deer on Way of the Hunter right now. And I likes my variety. I did get a grizzly bear last night on Way of the Hunter. Quite a few more. Some sheeps. Did my stupid wolf mission. You still over there on the YouTubes, Muhammad? You don't got to, but it's easy XP, and considering I don't know that game anywhere near as well as I know this one. Are you kidding me? Yeah, considering I don't know that game anywhere near as well as this one, I'm still learning it. Once again, 2 days of playtime. I'll definitely do the missions just to get any XP so I can level up. I did get my first suppressor over there though. That's nice. Being able to shoot stuff and not immediately scare everything off. What is going on here? All females, huh? Terrible. Don't break the table. If you break your table, Riddler won't be able to give you any moxtails and collard greens he got brewing over there. I do expect some nanner pudding though. And bring a spoon. Don't make me double finger the banana pudding, alright? Bring a spoon. Can't be 2-finger ladle on that. I mean, I can. I'm not above it. But I'd rather have a spoon. The reason y'all hear a whistle every now and again whenever I come out here and jump in the stands is if there are birds around that didn't get spooked when I spawned in, this will kind of do it and make them fly into the air. So. Oh no. I didn't main menu. I did not main menu. Go to main menu, come back in, all of a sudden it's raining. Alright. Grouse. Gross grouse. Regular animals, whenever you do the whistle, it makes them stop so you can take the shot on them. So if they're like moving, just walking away or whatever, you can whistle and they'll kind of pause in their tracks and look in that direction for you. Ooh, pro tip, if you have the tripod available, carry one around with you. If you ever have a carnivore, like a pack of wolves or something chasing you, you can drop the tripod and climb in it real quick, and they'll run away. They will disperse and get gone. I learned that one while actually doing the grind for my red deer, because not of wolves, but oh, you. Yeah, alright, you stupid bird. Not of wolves, like the feral pigs on Tarawara. I had a zone to where, I would kind of, my tent was like right in their feed zones. So as soon as I would spawn in, they'd be feeding, and they'd get a little upset. They start charging me. But I'd have a tripod close by, because that's where I would look over the ridge down by the water and I could shoot my red deer. And I figured that climb in there and they go away. And then when I was doing my hog hunting in Quattro, is that where I'm doing my hog hunting at? I think that's it. I'm doing my hunting in Quattro. And I had pack wolves chasing me while I was setting up the grind, so I had my tripods on me. I just dropped one real quick, hopped in, boom, they ran away. No worries. So my dog has a trait to where every now and again he actually just skips past all the blood trails. And he'll just go straight to the harvest. But it's only like a 2% chance of him doing that. Oh, man. Silver. All females. Boo. Boo that noise, boo. Shouldn't be anything here. Too late in the day. But we'll check anyways. Because the fun thing about birds is, in order to pass the harvest check completely, they have to be shot in the air. You cannot shoot them on the ground. Fun stuff. Quite annoying. Just one, huh? You know what? Well, traditionally when you're really bird hunting, you do shoot them in the air. Mainly because you don't really spot many birds on the ground, right? They're usually spotted when they're flying through the air. And I believe it's part of kind of like in real life, it's a conservation effort. If you're just looking at a flock of ducks that are all just sitting in the water, right? You could take out the whole flock pretty quickly. I mean, birds can't just leave the water super fast. It takes a lot more effort than, say, jumping off a tree limb. All right. We're going to do one more round. It's 10:30 and game time. I'm going to do one more round. That'll get me to the end of this day. And then I think we're probably going to call it. We're going to do some winter pickage. And then this pickle's gonna have to get some food in his belly. He's hungry. Correct. Sporting. Oh, I got you that time. I got you that time. They sure do like dying over here. Go. Let's go. Getting towards the end of the feed time. I really do find it silly that you can't use, there's no pheasant collar for one. And there's no, you can't use feeders on them either. Now, there are 2 paid DLC feeders. And you're going to tell me that a bird feeder just isn't logical? Just not logical, huh? All females. It's just a female kind of cycle on this one. Old fat birds. We need them plump though, man. We need to get some meat on them birds. Turkeys are pretty fat. They can still fly. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. And hit the right buttons, Pickle. Ah. Boo. Boo them birds. Boo. Yeah. Oh, you were females too. It is a female day on here. Oh, you coming back? That was silly. I was gonna let you go. I was gonna let you go. Yeah, you had a double chance though, huh? Poor thing. Alrighty. Well then, let's see here. Alright, let me go through my chats. Let me see what we got going on here. And throw these names in. Let's click the button. Alright. Everybody that's in, go ahead and put something in the chat for me real quick. Just type out anything. I give it a couple minutes. Especially my YouTube stream's got a little delay on it. I don't know why. You're really good at following directions, Power. Alrighty, Mohammed. Covis. Thank you for the follow, Covis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty, we are seeing here. It looks like it is going to be Bauer. Alright, Bauer. What? From the list, what DLC would you prefer? Tawara. Tawara National Park, huh? Let's see here. I know you were trying to choose between a couple. What was the other one you were trying to choose from? If I remember right, you said something like a ambusher pack. What was it about the ambusher pack that drew your attention? The electric collar. You use a lot of collars? Very good. Missions are, they are something else sometimes. They are something else sometimes. Let's see here. All right, go ahead and send me a message on Twitch. Let me know if it'll let you. Sometimes it won't let you actually message me because I got it set up to where people have to have like a phone number link, things like that. Otherwise, I get just a random billion messages from, well, once again, spammers. Nope, nope, nope. Private message. Private. You don't want me putting the Steam key on the stream. You want me to be able to send that right to you. No problem. You should be able to. Let me go ahead and there we go. You should be able to click on my name and send a private message through that way. Do 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 do. So today we did do good. We killed a few males. You know, grinded a little bit. We did get our first diamond of this grind, which is nice. And we managed to get a let's see here. We did get a rare, an albino. All right, I just sent a message. Did you get that? There it is. All righty. Okay. So, don't run off nowhere. Stay right there. Stay. Stay right there. You know, I feel like Teowara was a great choice. It's a good map. Red deer, fallow deer. You even have Sika deer, I believe. Lots of good choices there. I think that was a great thing. So we went ahead and got you to tell you where I'm at. But you mentioned that you use collars. You're a collar kind of person. I respect that. If the electric collar will make your life a little bit easier, make the game a little bit more enjoyable for you, I think that's something we needed to add in. So we went ahead and got you that ambusher pack as well. I hope it helps. I hope it makes the game enjoyable for you. I hope you get to go in there and just massacre all the animals that you want to get. And I hope it lets you play the game the way you want to play it. Not like everybody else, not just constantly, oh, I gotta do a great one grind. You know, that's not what the game's about, guys. It's not about just going and getting great ones. It's about relaxing. It's about walking through the woods. It's about, escaping the little bit of reality we got that's just, well, it's draining on us. We all go to work. We all have families. We all have just things that we gotta do, we're adults. Even if you're not an adult, let's say, you're under 18 and you're in school, you got responsibilities too. So use this game to kind of escape just a little bit, not run away. Don't run away from responsibilities, but use it to escape. And I want it to be fun for you. So play the game the way you want to play it. So I hope that ambusher pack and that electric collar really come in handy. And I'm glad we were also able to get you that Teawara map. I think you're going to like it. It's a great map. If you decide to do a grind on there, or you just need some advice, reach out. I'll do my best to help you out all I can. Muhammad, it was great having you in here. I really appreciated you coming in, and man, it was good. I really appreciate you coming in. Definitely message me on Reddit, and I like the idea that you proposed earlier, and I appreciate you, stepping up trying to do what you did. Covis, awesome. I really appreciate the follow, man. Look, this is not going to be the last one of these we do. I don't know if we'll do another one anytime super soon. We might have to, it might be a while before we do another one. There's never any telling. I just kind of ran into the opportunity the last couple of days to where I could do this. And so we wanted to. But definitely, all of you always come join in. Anytime you see me pop up, anytime you see me stream, just come join in, come hang out. It's a good time. I enjoy the camaraderie. Is there any questions that anybody have that maybe I can answer? I don't want to just jet out of here or anything like that. So I'm here to help. I've been playing the game for chose Teawara. That's what they chose was Teawara. But after talking, listening throughout the stream, we noticed that they use collars a lot. They hunt differently than me and you do, Riddler. They use the collars. They want to bring it in. They're not doing the grinding. They're enjoying the game. Playing it the way it's meant to be played to have fun. So, also felt right to go ahead and give her that ambush pack. Give them that ambush pack so they can get that electric collar as well that they were eyeballing. 100% Muhammad. For the Twitch peoples that can't see what he posted on YouTube, said of course he's happy to help, especially with what he said, using the game in a way to check out and disconnect from the world a bit. Don't forget that, guys. That's what it's about. It's not about running away from problems. It's not about, just, isolating yourself. Find the communities, play with people, enjoy your time. And just set a little bit of time aside to decompress, walk through the woods, massacre a few rabbits. It's okay. They're just pixely deer. You know what I mean? It's okay. You don't gotta feel bad about it. PETA's not gonna come through the door. But it's a lot of fun. And I hope y'all enjoyed your time with me. I enjoyed my time with y'all. I really appreciate that, Bauer. I hope to see all y'all back. I hope Cobus, you come back around, man. I hope Muhammad pops back in. I look forward to seeing you again, Bauer. It's funner for me to do this when y'all are involved. This is not a paycheck for me. No way, shape, or form is it a paycheck for me. I am not that entertaining. I'm not ever going to have 1 million followers or anything like that. I do this to help out. I do this because I enjoy the communities. I love sim games. I love hunting sims, particularly. That's why we're also about 20 to 30% of my channel is also the Way of the Hunter too. We're going to be doing that, and I definitely hope y'all stop in to check that out. It's a great game as well. But we will always come back to Call of the Wild. This is my main gig for streaming, so I hope to see y'all back. With that, I'm going to stop rambling and quit all this mushy stuff. I must go put some food in this pickle belly. I was hungry, boss. I was hungry. Y'all have yourself a good afternoon, a good evening, a good morning, wherever it is that you're at or whatever time zone you're in. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Spend some time with loved ones. Y'all have a delightful day. And as always, stay grumpy, my friends. Look forward to seeing y'all next time. Bye.